What if I told you that achieving your goals is less about how fast you move and more about the direction you choose? Think about this for a moment, guys. Have you ever felt like you were running full speed but still not getting closer to what you really want? Research shows that 92% of people never achieve their goals. Not because they aren't working hard, but just because they are not working in the right direction. Today, we're going to explore how choosing the right path can lead to long term success and why slowing down to find that path is sometimes the smartest move. Hi, guys, my name is Fabio from Journey to Success, and welcome. Let's break down this idea of path versus speed. All right, in life, we often hear things like move fast, act quickly, or don't waste time. While speed can be important, it is not always the key to success. Imagine driving at 100 kilometers per hour but heading in the wrong direction. So no matter how fast you drive, you will never reach your destination. That's the point. So this episode is all about understanding why the journey you take, the decisions you make, and the path you follow matter even more than how fast you can move. Success is not a race. It's about being intentional with where you are going and making sure that your energy is spent on the right things. But anyway, before to go forward, as always, please subscribe so I know this is the right direction to drive you, to guide you, to lead you towards your journey to success. Let's go forward. Let's dive into this problem, all right? Many of us believe that moving fast means progress. Society teaches us to hustle, to work long hours, and to always be on the go. But here's the truth: speed can lead to burnout. That's it. When we move too quickly, we often miss important details, overlook opportunities, and make decisions that are not fully clear. Think about times when you rushed into something, maybe a project, a relationship, or a business idea, and later realized you weren't prepared at all. So, this happens to everyone. The pressure to succeed fast can lead to frustration, and then you can feel exhausted. Another problem is comparison. So, we look at others who seem to be achieving more, and we feel like we're behind. This leads to rushing and often disappointment. So the reality is that everyone has their own path, and moving quickly is not always the answer. So, how do we focus on the right path? Let's explore some strategies that can help. First point: clarity and vision. The first step to choosing the right path is to get clear on what you really want. So take time to reflect on your goals. What truly matters to you at the end? Where do you want to be in 5 or 10 years? The clearer your vision, the easier it is to choose the right direction. Number two, focus on priorities. So once you know where you want to go, focus on the most important steps to get there. Break down your goals into smaller, manageable pieces. This helps you stay on track without feeling overwhelmed. Okay? Learn from others. Look at successful individuals or companies that took their time to build something meaningful. For example, Amazon started as an online bookstore and slowly expanded. So Jeff Bezos focused on building the right foundation rather than rushing growth. Today, we all know Amazon. So Amazon is one of the biggest companies in the world because the focus was on the path, not the speed. Number four, set boundaries and avoid distractions. It's easy to get distracted by new opportunities or trends, but you have to stay focused on your path. Say no to things that don't align with your goals. This can be hard at first, but it will help you avoid unnecessary step backs. And number five, take breaks and reflect. Slowing down to reflect can often lead to breakthroughs. When you take time to pause, you can see things from a new perspective. And, you can adjust your path if needed as well. Here's the key insight: success at the end is not about how fast you get there. It's about how consistent. We always talk about consistency in this podcast. So it's about how consistent and intentional you are with your direction. I want to share personal stories. A few years ago, I was working hard on a project. Okay. So I was putting in a lot of hours. I thought I was making progress, but I wasn't getting closer to my goal. So it wasn't until I stopped thinking better about my path and changed my approach. And finally, things started to move in the right direction. And here is where you have Journey to Success, my podcast. A podcast that can help the community and myself as well, because I'm growing with you to achieve our successes, our dreams. So that shift made all the difference. The moment I focused on the path, I achieved more in a few months than I had in the previous year. So now let's recap. Success is not about moving fast, okay? It is about choosing the right path, staying consistent, and being intentional. So take time to reflect, focus on your priorities, and avoid distractions. Remember, even slow progress is progress if you are heading in the right direction. Okay, guys? Now, I want to hear from you as always. How do you balance speed and direction in your life? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if this episode helped you, please share it with someone who might need to hear this message. Your support means the world to me. And as always, guys, I always say that I I always appreciate if you follow this podcast, but I believe sharing with someone who can benefit from it is even more valuable, is even more important. Okay. So thank you for being part of a journey to success. And remember, the right path will always lead you to where you need to be. Cheers.